I'm Odhiambo Adwak, a returned volunteer from the Gambia, a mechanical engineer by profession. I've been in the Gambia for almost 2 years. It was a very great experience. As a technical officer, mechanical engineering trainer, working with the Gambia Technical Training Institute. It was a great experience working with the youth because I had to work, meet everybody in the country, especially the youth. We did so many things in the Gambia which I couldn't just pass without saying when I'm introducing myself, because we worked with the waste management. That one was the first project which I did to curb illegal migration. In the Gambian, most West African youths, they like going to Europe. So the first thing was to go there and think of how can we bring them back and bring them back to the society. So what we did is we wrote a proposal which was funded by Spanish aid to curb this illegal migration. The people move from Gambia to Libya, then they pass through Mediterranean to Lampedusa, then move to Italy. Yeah, so there were so many death rates on Mediterranean. So that one was the first thing we did as an engineer. We came up with the proposal on waste management, and we carried out the training on the youth. Then the second one was a capacity building. We trained so many people as an institute because it was like a new program. Gambia, they had never had like higher national diploma. So I was in charge of the program as a coordinator also. So I had to recruit lecturers, the technical guys from different companies. I had to work from every company looking for lecturers and bring them back to at least assist the youth, of which we managed to get the first cohort out. So they graduated before I left in February 2015. Then there's a project which I left running. That one is on ozone layer depletion. That one is training the technicians on natural refrigerants and air conditioning. That one is another program which we run throughout the country, meeting the technicians and at least training them on how best we can make use of natural refrigerants without causing harm to the ozone. When I left the country, I didn't know that I could do a good written proposal. That one is the thing which I acquired in the Gambia. That one is a skill which I'm now using, because at the moment I'm starting on my foundation in Kibera, which is called Abandoned African Foundation. Already I've done all the paperwork. It has been registered by NGO Council, and soon the website will be out. That one is the one thing I'm working on in Kibera. I want at least to assist the youths in Kibera with education, with the skills I've acquired, and see how the education, I want to use education at least to improve the lives of people living in Kibera slums, especially the youths and the orphans. So I want at least to organize how I can connect them with the mentors and people who can sponsor them and nurture their dreams. Yes, that one is what I'm working on at the moment. The people who want to go and at least volunteer, I will encourage them to go, because you never know unless you see it by yourself. It is a good experience, and in fact I'll even encourage most youths, you go there and see what is happening. It's a good experience. You meet several people, you network. Right at the moment I have networked. I know so many organizations, so many companies, especially since I'm now eyeing water, health and sanitation. As a mechanical engineer, already I know the company which I'm now targeting. That one is through VSO. And when I was in VSO, I get used to other volunteers, and we form like a team whereby we were now looking for opportunities, whether it is fellowship, whether it is training, conferences, and we had opportunity to travel in West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana for training. That one is through Relief Web. We got the training there and we applied, we went to the training. So it is through experience you go and see what is really happening outside there. When you come back, you'll no longer be the same again. With the experience you acquire in VSO, it is really wonderful.